Negotiation is a discussion aimed at reaching a common agreement. It is part of the Uber sales process, but focused on achieving the best outcome of the deal. When you think about the commonly made mistakes during negotiations, the first thing that comes to my mind is not listening. And it is not just about listening to the directly spoken words, but you really have to pay attention to indirect signs. When you are sitting in the room, you have to pay attention to the body language, you have to pay attention to the tone, how engaged room is during the time. You really want to pay attention to not just what you are saying, but how you are communicating. You always want to start out with really calm, confident, and enthusiastic voice. Remember that negotiation is about both parties winning. And so, coming to the table, it is very important for you that you know your boundaries. Make sure you are putting a good prep into creating what is the best case scenario that you're willing to kind of start with, but also figure out your bottom line. Many times the decision maker is not in the room while you are negotiating, because there are different teams dedicated for the negotiations in bigger corporations. So you want to make sure that while this decision maker processes the options and alternatives, keep the conversation going. And the last thing I would give you an advice is to stipulate a very concrete timeline from the get-go. Remember that people like to work with those who are working hard to meet them halfway. So be kind during the process and enjoy the whole process of negotiating.